my great pleasure and honor to welcome you all to the conference on Bangladesh Energy Prosperity 2050. Now, this conference is organized by Bangladesh Working Group on External Debts, BWGD, Climate Parliament Bangladesh, and the Art Society in collaboration with our valuable co-organizers. We are delighted to have you here with us for this important and timely event. And Chairperson of Climate Parliament, I personally greet you all and thank you all for being here. And this is a very important initiative that had been taken by all of our partners. Now, the purpose of this conference is to create a platform for dialogue and exchange of ideas among policymakers, public agencies, energy experts, infrastructure developers, renewable energy promoters, financial institutions, academia, civil society, youths, and local communities on the current and future and opportunities of Bangladesh energy sector. We hope this conference will foster constructive discussions and collaboration that will contribute to the sustainable development of Bangladesh energy and power sector. As you know, that Bangladesh has made remarkable progress under the leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina in the energy and power sector in the last decade by ensuring 100% electricity coverage, especially into the remote areas, like in my area, chore areas where cable had been taken, under river cable had been used to given electricity to those real areas. And at the same time, raising domestic gas production, increasing per capita electricity consumption, initiating regional energy connectivity. I want to just like to emphasize on this area of regional energy connectivity. As Bangladesh Climate Parliament Bangladesh chapter, we had been working with Member of Parliament across the globe for promoting regional cooperation, especially in the field of renewable energy. And we had also had several discussions and also, acquired knowledge about best practices in the regions of Sub-Saharan Africa and also in Europe, where regional cooperation regarding renewable energy had, made some tremendous progress. And we are trying to foster a collaboration between Bangladesh, India, Nepal and Bhutan, that is the BBIN group, where we can actually exchange renewable energy among ourselves so that we can have a better green transition. Now, Bangladesh Prime Minister has also announced a visionary target of renewables in the energy mix by 2041. And as you know, that she scrapped 10 approved coal power plants, and this is very important because it's worth almost, I think, $12 billion. And these are very significant steps towards a green transition. But at the same time, Bangladesh still faces many challenges in achieving its energy security and economic viability while reducing its carbon footprint and environmental impact, especially when we are having, Russia-Ukraine war and energy prices are soaring. And at the same time, the availability of energy, also having the energy on board, it's also a very difficult task now. And having all this scenario, it's very important that we, though it is very ambitious also for Bangladesh to achieve the, our renewable energy target, but I think we all should multiply our efforts and make sure that we are all on the same board so that we can have a faster transition toward green energy. Now, the government has formulated the Bangladesh Delta Plan 2100 and Mujib Climate Prosperity Plan as essential programs to sustain energy and power economically. Now, according to the Mujib Prosperity Plan, Climate Prosperity Plan, the government's plan is for 30%, 40%, and 100% renewable energy in the energy mix by 2030, 2041, and 2050 respectively. That, as I already mentioned, that this may sound very, quite ambitious, given the scenario as the renewable energy in our whole energy mix is not up to the mark. But I think still we should all try to achieve this goal. Otherwise, the green transition will not be as economically viable as we thought it to be or we hope it to be. In this context, we need to critically examine the assumption, scenario, and recommendations of the IPMP and explore alternative pathways that are more aligned with Bangladesh's vision of a green and prosperous future. Now, here I want to mention that it had been mentioned before, just at the intro speech, that there had not been consultation with Bangladeshi experts, or Bangladesh is not at the focus of our the plannings and recommendations, whatever government had created. I don't fully agree with it, because I think there had been a lot of consultation from the ministries, with the ministries, and with our experts. Our honorable chairperson of the Parliamentary Standing Committee, Mr. Sabir Hossain Chaudhary MP is here. Our respected, sir, Kolikujan sir is here. We definitely had, consultations. Bangladesh government and the Ministry of Power of Energy had consultation, but definitely there are scopes. There are more scopes to have more consultation. That is, we are not avoiding that, but at the same, but I think, our honorable Prime Minister had made sure that Bangladesh is the center of all these activities. We do not actually formulate our plans or our whatever programs we take given consideration to other countries. I think that is not right. Now, definitely, at the same time, we also need to learn the best practices and experiences of other countries that have successfully implemented renewable energy projects and policies. I already mentioned that Climate Parliament Bangladesh chapter with Global Climate Parliament, we had very fruitful discussions at Luxor during the last COP, where we had learned about best practices and some wonderful projects based on regional cooperation in sub-Saharan Africa. So we can definitely learn from those projects, and also can have a good example sharing. We can share our experience with them also. Now, we need to identify the gaps and barriers that hinder development and deployment of renewable energy technologies in Bangladesh. This is a very important thing, because if we think about the solar energy, I can tell from my own experience that in my area, Sirajganj, we were trying to have some solar energy projects, but acquiring land is a big hassle, and it's a big problem. So at the same time, we have to protect our agricultural land, which is the top priority of our honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. So we need to find a balanced approach there. And we need to mobilize the resource and partnership that are necessary to accelerate the transition to a low carbon economy. Now, the purpose of this conference is to create a platform of dialogue and exchange of ideas among various stakeholders involved in the energy and power sector of Bangladesh. We aim to explore the challenges and opportunities for achieving a green and sustainable energy transition in line with the national vision and global commitments. We have a rich and diverse program lined up for you. It had been already mentioned to you, featuring very eminent speakers, panel discussions, workshop and exhibitions. And we strongly hope that you will find this conference very engaging, informative, and inspiring. At the same time, I would say the outcome will be something very much tangible. We also hope that you will take this opportunity to network with your peers and experts from different fields and sectors. At the end, I would like to express my gratitude for your participation and support in making this conference a success. And definitely, I thank all the speakers and all our valuable partners. Definitely, Mr. Sabir Hossain Chaudhary MP, who is our main mentor, Khalikuজ্জামান sir, and all the distinguished panelists and guests present here. We look forward to your active involvement and contribution throughout the event. I thank you all very much, and I hope this conference will be a great success. Thank you very much.